there was something I caught on Twitter today that I thought was interesting because it came from a conservative female blogger, Jennifer Rubin from the Washington Post. You tweeted, there's going to be a real contrast going forward between our ideas on the role of government and that of my opponent. She wrote, and between a married, stable, responsible adult and Sanford. That is a conservative Republican woman expressing serious misgivings. Is this not a concern you have when it comes to Republican women voters in your district?
Well, I mean, what I would say is there were a lot of Republican conservative women that voted last night. And what they did was they decided to send me in as the Republican standard bearer, in this congressional seat. I think that last night was a big referendum on the very point that you make. And I'd also say that, one thing that I've consistently done through this campaign is to acknowledge the fact that I failed back in 2009. But there's been a lot of time since then. And there was a great sermon just last Sunday at the church that I attend where he said, do the events of your life refine or define your life? And I think that political opponents, naturally enough, will want to make any event define your life. And what I think we find, whether it's you, me, or any of us out there, we'll have different events wherein we wish we could have done things differently, we wish we could have handled them better. But in fact, they help us to ultimately refine our lives, make us that much better a person, maybe walk out into the arena of politics a bit more humble than we were before.
So how has this event changed you as a public servant, changed you as a man? You've said it might make you more empathetic. How would you be a better public servant because of what you went through and because of the scandal?
I think that there are too many people in politics that think that they know it all. And I think that they project this whole image of perfection, the perfect family, the perfect person, the perfect this. The reality is none of us are perfect. And I think that the sooner we recognize it in ourselves is the sooner that we begin to have real conversations with other people. Because if I'm projecting that I'm perfect while you're projecting that you're perfect, we're not having a real conversation.